For EDL 570 regarding my internship at Richlands Primary School. Now, this is my first year here. Very different district, very different county policy, high turnover of teachers. Students are frequent movers. This is it's not the largest school I've ever taught at, but it's a primary school, so it's just kindergarten through second grade. There are 900 students and at least 100 staff members. And it's been a big culture change for me. In fact, the last week or two, I've been feeling really beat up, both as a teacher and as an administrative intern. So what I'm focusing on for this video reflection is Standard 2, specifically the portion about structural leadership, because I really do prefer the small schools in the rural settings where I know most of the families, and I'm really out of my element. There really is not a grade level where I would feel out of my box, whatever. But I'm definitely out of my comfort zone here. So in structural leadership practices, it talks about the administrator creating a process and schedules that facilitate collaboration and effective instructional lessons that ensure students acquire essential knowledge. So as an EC teacher, I, of course, differentiate everything. And this is very different. We have several different people in positions of authority over me, whether it be the compliance officer or the vice principal, April Homer, who really is doing most of my mentoring, or Mr. Joins, who is the principal. And I said, I'm not supposed to say that, but our EC collaborator, she has come up with some systems to try to get us all on the same page. So we have this giant spreadsheet that has all the students on it, hundreds of students, that we're all supposed to go in a couple times a week and update whether meetings have been scheduled or meetings have been canceled or meetings have been completed. And it's another chore. And it's meant to help us all work together as a team. I'm not sure I'll use that method myself, but we'll see. Maybe as I get more comfortable, I'll decide that's something I want to continue with. The wave schedule is new to me, and Miss Homer is being responsible for scheduling within that wave schedule. Now, that's a wave A through G, so I'm used to planning lessons for Monday through Friday, but what I need to do now is plan lessons for A through G. And so that's different. So there are a lot of templates out there for teachers that they're just not functional with the wave schedule. This is the first time I've ever been at a school that doesn't have an exact form that they want to see the lesson plans in. So that feels weird to me. Because I actually asked, where are the templates? How do you want this organized? Because I've always had expectations in that regard. But, I got looked at like I had 3 heads, So anyways, right now I'm just using a Word document until I find something that I prefer. I did find a service that a regular teacher that I'm working with is using, and I might go ahead and subscribe to that. All this is essentially all of us trying to coordinate all of our efforts and all of our time and all of our scheduling is so that our students acquire essential knowledge. There's so much work that goes on in the background to make sure that happens. And there are so many teachers that they're doing their little part. Everyone's got their little world, but the whole school has to work together, and it's a huge school. And so this is different and new for me, and I'm definitely out of my comfort zone. I really find it interesting to be in the front office after school. I do some work in the office after school. I have bus duty. That's part of my administrative duties, and I am in the office. And I'm used to being in a town and teaching in a town where people know me and like me. We have parents who call after hours extremely angry about the littlest things and demanding that teachers pay for something or demanding demanding that their child be given something for free or insisting that a teacher has stolen a pencil sharpener from their child. And that's just new to me. And I'm don't know how we can train all these parents because, there's 900 children, there's at least 1,800 parents, and that doesn't even, take into account all the grandmas. But that's a new experience for me. I'm going to have to learn how to deal with angry people more so, and angry people who are not angry for a very good reason. I'm really going to have to come up with some standard sentences that I can put on cards and pull out of my pocket or something. So it's new. It's new. I'm not going to say I'm hating it, but both the teaching responsibilities and the administrative responsibilities are very different. And so I'm sort of having to adapt, having to adjust. I'll let you know how it goes. Thank you.